It's gonna be a really laid back stream today. I'm honestly just kind of kicking it. I'm planning on doing my nails here, have my polish ready and everything. Probably just gonna watch some like Jubilee videos and kick it. But yeah, if you like my content, please consider giving me a follow. And yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start video. Let's go ahead and switch to reaction. Why? There it is. Cool. And then let me just put on a video. I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the most recent Jubilee video.
Do you love Odd One Out? Did you know that every purchase at the Jubilee shop helps fund this show? If you're looking for ways to support Jubilee and watch more episodes of Odd One Out, make sure you check out our merch at shop.jubileemedia.com. Now enjoy this episode.
Let's talk about what animal Goofy is.
Oh, okay.
Technically,
The age
a goof. He's a
like a species. I only own a dog.
Right, I
But
mean, yeah.
then he's attracted to a cow.
We brought together 7 Disney fans.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I am a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
I'm a Disney fan.
Huh.
1.
I wonder if they asked them to wear the headgear or if that was just like a fun option. Either way, I dig it. I dig the I dig all the weird Mickey ears. Or maybe they had them there and they let them pick from them. Who really knows? I feel like it's too good of a setup for them to not have had them ready.
The Renaissance. Yes.
Do people really think about that? So I was like, okay, I guess they do.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'm not a Disney fan. I'm already got found out. The Silver Age. There's ages? I had no idea this was a thing. I feel like I have been missing out.
Spirited Disney things. The only one who stood out to me the most was Lavender. She had a more dark like attire.
What's everyone's favorite Disney princess?
I love Tiana.
Ariel.
Mine's Ariel.
Yeah, look at that. See, I'm wearing the Mulan, and it's not a stereotype, I swear.
My favorite princess is Penelope.
Okay, okay.
Underrated.
Well, nerds.
I think I'm Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine is my Disney princess for sure.
Feel about the live action like Disney.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to ruin it because of Will Smith. I really just can't make up my mind on it. Yeah, exactly. Robin Williams, and it's just like I haven't even watched any of Robin Williams' old movies, so why would I watch a remake?
Watching two dogs fall in love, and I was like, interesting. And I was like, I am uncomfortable.
Jamal was a little quiet. He was more agreeing with people than actually giving answers to the questions.
When I looked at Aya, I was like, there's just something's off about this.
Huh? Why Aya? Aya seems super chill with Disney. Maybe she's a little over Disneyed up. I don't know.
Eric and Aya. We're going to a tiebreaker where each of you will tell us your Disney hot take and why.
Okay, my hot take is Disney does not treat its employees right. I feel like the COVID pandemic was like the biggest example of that. They like laid off all their employees. They like didn't pay them. It feels morally wrong to like support that, even though like you're really supporting like the creatives and the people behind the magic that are like working on it.
They're discontinuing like the annual passes for Disneyland when I was finally gonna buy one. What? Yeah, because they're only having it for like annual pass holders from before or their kids if they're like old enough now. And I was like, okay, like post-pandemic, I'm gonna get a Disney pass. I'm gonna actually be able to go because I'm not in school anymore. And like.
Okay. One hand down.
I wish I had a little bit more chance to like prove the stuff that I knew. I got Disney Ink on me, so like 100% I think this is I'm a diehard Disney fan.
Wow, hey, go you, bro. That was actually sick. Was that like old school animation sketch stuff? That looked kind of cool.
Okay, like the confusion is like between that if he's like a dog or a cow.
Right, because if he's a dog, then how is Pluto like an actual dog?
But he's like an
Yeah, that's exactly.
dog.
What would you say? Like Goofy movie, what would you say?
I always go to dog.
Right, I mean, yeah.
And he's attracted to a cow.
But like,
You know, it's
Yeah.
just one of those things that we're expected as kids to accept. And
I worked at Disneyland for 3 years up until the layoff. So when people would ask me, is Max Goof a dog or what? And I tried to say like a goof because that's what they would tell us to say, that he's a goof.
Yeah.
Vanessa had mentioned that she was a cast member, and which is an easy way for you to learn Disney facts and Disney things.
Like
I mean, yeah, but I feel like you have to like Disney to some extent to want to be a cast member, maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm giving her too much credit there. I mean, I guess like everybody has to have a job, and that's like a less shitty job maybe in somebody's mind. Like from the outside, obviously, you know.
Because they thought it was too
Oh,
adult.
it's a duet, right?
If I never knew
Yeah,
you.
if I.
Like.
Are we just naming our favorite?
Which is like quintessential, like just all-encompassing Disney.
Cinderella, like our favorite Disney? It's definitely Aladdin for me.
Where the human skull is on Pirates of the Caribbean. We could all say it at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Like an actual human skull.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
The captain's room.
Okay, so you're right.
The captain's room. Yeah.
Captain's quarters.
So.
Like no dead.
I didn't know about the human skull. I didn't know there was a human skull. Never heard of it.
Do you guys collect anything Disney?
Yes, I collect the Haunted Mansion figurines. The like expensive ones that break my bank.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't have that much.
I collect fabric and the Funko Pops.
Do you make things with the fabric?
Yes, I make bags, backpacks, purses, wallets, like all the things.
Maybe it could be her because she could just be someone who does this for a living, and so she's familiar with the market.
Has everyone been to Disney World?
I feel like if you're gonna get into that kind of crafting, it's because you like Disney stuff. I don't think she opened her Etsy shop and then like, well, I mean, I guess it's possible that like somehow she just made that the first time, and then
I'm not a straight person who like Disney.
after she made it, then it got popular. I don't know. I don't think that's like a reliable way to do that.
I'm here.
She said that she was like a 90s Disney fan. 90s was like when Disney was like at its biggest, so it would be just like the easiest thing to know about.
Well, but I mean, that's also like a big body of work to choose
I
from.
voted for Lavender because her body language was kind of.
Why Jamal? What did Jamal do?
I'm doing here.
I wasn't even paying. I didn't pay enough attention to Jamal, I think.
The tie is between Jamal
Uh-huh.
and Lavender. We're going to a tiebreaker
Wait.
where each
Okay, I want to see what this is. I think this is gonna be interesting.
Disney movie and why.
This is the hardest question you can ask a Disney fan. But I love Lady and the Tramp more than anything. I love the cartoons. I love the score. One of my favorite singers does like the main song, La La Loo, La La Loo, La La Loo. And I've called like every girlfriend that I've ever had Dove because of that movie.
That's actually really fucking cute. I love that.
The music is amazing, and I think Disney does a good job in subverting the classic prince falls in love with the princess, they fall in love. But the true love in this story is more between the sister, Elsa and Anna, and I think that's really beautiful. Also, I'm a huge Rory fan, and Frozen on stage is amazing.
Okay. Wait, why Jamal? I still don't understand why they're picking Jamal.
I thought I did good, but I feel like everyone says Frozen's their favorite movie, so...
I don't know.
Please raise your hand if you
I feel
want
like
to
Jamal is
participate.
doing good, and I'm tripped.
2, 1.
I'm like, I think that we're all fans. Can we just stop the game?
This will be the magical experience round. Each of you will get the opportunity to tell the others what was your most magical experience with Disney.
I grew up like super poor, and the only time I got to go to Disney was with my like rich grandpa. I was adopted into my family, and so I didn't really like have a relationship with anyone like but my Opa. It was really great like integrating into the family and also like building a relationship with my Opa. And he just died last year, so going without him is still, it feels like he's still with me. So even just going is like magical.
When I first started driving, I got a speeding ticket. I was pulled over by the police. I freaked out, and I was so nervous that when he was like license and registration, I like reached over and I grabbed my wallet and I just handed him everything. I carry my like Autotopia license, the first one I ever got, in my wallet, and I had it in front of my license, and he looked at it and he let me go. So I come home and I'm like, oh my god, I got out of a speeding ticket. And she's like, how? And I'm like, Disney.
So as you guys
Oh,
know,
that's
for
so lucky.
I
I love when we have cool
specific what
cops.
I was in the entertainment department, and I would watch and hang out with the characters a lot. There were moments where I'd cry because seeing these families together was just so beautiful. And I have like photographic memories of this, and I'm really grateful for that.
So I as well, I have a lot of magical Disney memories. Some of my own, and then some of them from my son. I would take him to Disneyland all the time. Like I was able to afford us a yearly pass. And there was one time I bought him a balloon. Like the balloon broke off, and he's like he got so depressed and sad. Well, I guess I'll buy you another one. Like they're kind of expensive, but I'll do it. Oh, can I buy another one? His broke. They're like, oh, no problem. And like they just gave him one for free. I'm just like, what?
That was
It wasn't
nice.
until like I saw fireworks set to music.
I don't know if
for the
that, I
very
mean,
first time
that's
in
nice.
Believe.
That's nice. I
think
like that. That's like
one of the first
wholesome. I need
Christmases
wholesomeness in
had
my
with
life.
friends, and this was, like,
I'm
the
not
first
wholesome
time I've
enough.
ever gone without like family. I think about it all the time, like me and my 4 best friends from high school. All I remember is being there and just feeling absolutely happy.
Yeah.
I didn't know who to vote for. I feel really bad, Kira. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think all of them are honestly real Disney fans at this point. I will be genuinely surprised if any of these people were the fake. If I was gonna guess who the fake was, are they gonna show us like the couch people?
Me? Okay.
If you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think it's over.
Suspicion, I'm sorry, but like, I still had a sneaking suspicion that it was Vanessa. The fact that she was a cast member, and it's very easy for you to get that information because it's ingrained in the training. There are a lot of us that don't like where we work, so who knows?
I mean, that's kind of like what I was saying at the beginning. I really don't know. Out of the people left, I think she has the biggest chance to be a fake, but I don't really think any of them are
And
fakes.
you all win. If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Oh no! Low-key, I really want it to be the Disney guy.
Such as how. Okay, now it's personal. Now it's personal.
I had suspicion.
Will the mole please step forward and reveal
It's the Disney
yourself
cast member.
in 3, 2, 1.
I am.
Yo! That was such a good performance! Dude, she nailed it! I didn't even guess!
I'm a Disney the company hater. As the mole, I might have peed myself a little bit. I mean, the character who I was, that's like one of my friends who's like huge Disney fanatic who I'm emulating basically. I don't like Disney as a company, and I like to stand behind what I believe in. When you have so much influence over children, I kind of wish that you'd prioritize making the children's life so much happier than the money behind it.
Aya deserves an Oscar.
In serio, she for real does.
I think she earned that money.
Uh-huh. I would have never guessed in a million years. I honestly, she sold it, but I really wouldn't have guessed any of these people. I feel like all of them seemed pretty sincere. I could not have won this game.
Connecting to the content that they put out there.
It really brings out the child at heart. Whenever I go to Disneyland, I feel like a kid again.
As a company, there's a lot to not like about it, but really Disney's about the cast members, the Imagineers, the people behind the magic, and I love everything about that.
Let me take these off real quick because I don't deserve to wear them.
That was cool.
I'm kind of bad.
I like that one. Let's see. What are we gonna watch next? I think I'm already done painting my nails. I should show you guys really, because that was kind of the point of this stream. I've done 2 coats of this. I didn't think this through. Whatever, I'll just leave it. It'll just go away naturally. So, let me... Wrong one. Okay, let me get rid of... And then... Oh... Yeah, I don't know, and it kind of matches my lip gloss too. Poppin', yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I also want away from me. I don't know if anybody noticed, but it's right here. And then we will actually let me start the next video, and I'll put that away while we're watching. That's the OC. athlete. Ground's too powerful for today. Who's not a criminal? Let's do the extrovert one. One secret introvert.
Hey, good humans. Before we start this episode, we've got a big announcement to make. We're going to be having a...
Okay.
Are you tired of seeing this guy intro every single Jubilee video?
What about 6 Christians versus 1 atheist?
Ooh, I like that. Or how about Republicans and Democrats? Perfect.
Are you tired of seeing the same episode ideas over and over again? Do you have a better idea for an episode that you're dying to see?
Meeting in 5 minutes.
Are you tired of always working? Do you need a vacation? Well, Jubilee is doing a sweepstakes where you can win the chance to appear in an intro on set for one of our videos. One lucky winner will get 1 minute of fame, but that's not all. You'll also get your ideas heard because you'll win a chance to help us decide on a topic for one of your favorite Jubilee series. But it doesn't stop there. We'll fly you down to LA, pay for your stay for the weekend, and to top it off, we'll give you tickets to Disneyland. You can enter the sweepstakes.
Yo, I should sign up for this. This sounds so sick, honestly.
Through Friday, August 27th at 11:59 Pacific time. One lucky customer will be chosen at random and contacted via email. Please see the link in the description for complete and official rules. Must be 18 or older and a U.S. resident, not eligible for Rhode Island residents. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
I teach little kids how to code, and I have to deal with them all the time.
Build a bear.
Photographer now, but I used to work at Apple Retail. Give me your number real quick, guys.
Big air, a trampoline park.
Okay, wait. So I'm curious to see what this has to do with anything, because
Extroverts.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I'm an extrovert.
I am an extrovert. One is an introvert. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So, okay.
Okay, not everybody talk at once.
Yeah.
First thought that comes to your head when you think about what an extrovert
Okay, so
Outgoing and friendly.
outgoing and
it's, I don't know, this is like impossible for me. I feel like it's gonna be somebody that we don't expect at all, because they like to do that to us.
Not the same as talkative. There are some introverts who talk a lot.
also extroverts, they don't.
Zed kind of was like overcompensating a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. It was just a lot of energy.
I think.
See, and I understand that, but I also feel like they put them in here to be like the bait.
So you can also need to take a step back.
What is this guy's name? That guy. The guy at the third to the left.
And like, it doesn't mean that I'm
Third from the left, I mean.
that I'm a human being.
All fluctuates.
Or like, do y'all ever like just like kind of you can just reflect energy from other people?
Yeah.
Like it's easier, at least for
100%.
me, it's easier to just reflect energy.
Yeah.
Brian, I thought he was either introverted or on a.
Zed. Okay, so Zed gives me introverted vibes, but I think that's the bait.
Extrovert who has
This guy, the one on the far left,
talking the most.
I don't think he really gives me introvert vibes. He just kind of, I think he has mirroring confused with being an introvert, which is fine. I mean, it's totally understandable.
It was just an eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, Allah didn't talk.
She was the quietest in the group. I thought maybe she was just kind of like cutesy and quiet.
We counted all the votes, and we have a tie.
Brian and Zed.
The tie is between Zed and Brian. Each of you is going to get 30 seconds to state your case.
Funny. I just get a little nervous in the beginning, but I like to feel people out first, and then I start like getting energy. But I felt a lot of energy from Ellie, a lot, and we did talk over each other a lot. So I mean, okay, but I'm very outgoing, very fun.
Hey y'all, I am super extroverted. Literally 100%. I'm an ENTJ on the Myers-Briggs, and I love talking to people all the time, literally planning on getting all your phone numbers after the show.
I mean, I feel like a lot of extroverts actually do focus on that kind of like personality test stuff a lot, so I really believe him. But I also believe Brian, so I'm not sure.
I have to do it.
Zed could have been overcompensating, but he did seem very assertive in how he felt about himself.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Girl. Like, honestly, that's the. I was just at a low.
Oh, I have one of those
energy, so
necklaces too.
and so I was
They're actually really cool. I don't know if you guys know about them, but they're basically like it has a little piece of lava rock in it, and you can put like any kind of essential oil on it, and it gives it like a nice smell. I don't believe in like the what is it whatever kind of medicine that's not. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know if essential oils have a huge effect on you, but I love the way they smell.
like, okay, whatever.
So I wanted to talk about the elimination, and let me say my thing, and then I want all of us to do that too, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the mole. I thought you were the mole, and I voted for Zed because I felt like he was just overcompensating.
I definitely wasn't overcompensating. If anything, I was undercompensating.
But you were the one out of the group that was really overexcited, and I just was like,
He did stand out.
For sure.
I mean, they're literally filming an episode of an internet show. Like, I feel like it's kind of normal to be nervous or excited.
Cute and sweet, and I was.
Oh, you're so cute.
Who did you vote for?
You. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said I'm
This man looks so surprised.
Wait, can you say your reason?
Okay, yeah, he needs to.
I didn't know anyone, so I just had to choose someone. I'm so sorry.
If you don't know, it's because you're an introvert and
What?
you know that you're the mole.
I wasn't sure because he gave a very convincing answer.
If you don't know, I mean, that's the whole point is that nobody knows, Zeb.
Genuinely very nice guy.
What is this guy talking about? What a goon.
I'd want to get everyone's phone number. I'd be like, hell yeah, man.
Oh, that's weird because maybe he's slipping up right now. Maybe he is an introvert, and so that's why he said if I were an extrovert.
We have like 6
should do
minutes
like a
left,
question.
So I was thinking.
Oh, I didn't even catch that, dude. She clocked that so quick.
Specific like question
I have a
or
question.
okay.
Yo.
She took the lead. She seemed very assertive, very sure of herself, and that felt to me like she was just doing everything she could to throw suspicion off of herself.
What do you guys do as hobbies?
Okay. I like that.
Can I go first?
Go first.
All right, just because, yeah. Okay, so what do I do as hobbies? Okay. So let's see. I'm an actor.
Okay.
So no way. So like, you know, like
Set
you
him
have to be,
right there.
we have
I
to-
mean, you same
we
wavelength.
have to be extroverted.
Well, because I was going to say, I actually
You
didn't want to
do
say I was
not
an actress,
have
'cause
to
I was
be
worried they would come
extroverted to
see
be
the
an
emotions
actor. I don't
faking. But I'm
think.
not just on stage. I'm actually a filmmaker.
She started talking.
I feel
about
like if
acting because
anything,
I'm
like
not
that's the whole
acting.
point of acting is that you're
She
not
seemed very
yourself.
defensive, and she avoided eye contact.
I love going to the ocean. I play the ukulele.
Awesome.
And like I'm in sales, so.
Okay, but I'm introverted and I was also in sales and did really well at it.
You have to be like an extrovert and someone who's good with people to work
Yeah.
there, and it's like
Like-
so life-giving. I love it.
I actually have.
And I'm
online
extroverted
fees,
at work.
price
It's like
coffee,
I
cycling,
can go outside. It's like that's the thing is that introverted and extroverted. I feel like the line between introverted and extroverted is a lot like well, probably just like a lot blurrier than like some people. Oh, I didn't realize I still had that up there. Then some people kind of realize, like, I mean, it all depends on the situation that you're in. I mean, anybody's gonna be introverted in a situation that they're not genuine or like not generally in, so that's gonna make them slightly uncomfortable. It's like the whole if you've seen the Adam Ruins Everything episode, it's like the whole thing about alpha males, where it's essentially actually about the fact that people are comfortable within their environment. So if you remove somebody from their environment and put them into a new one, they're going to be uncomfortable. It's like if you put a D&D person into a football game, they're going to be uncomfortable. They're not going to really know how to socialize there in the same way that a football player would not know how to socialize in a D&D group at first in the same way. It's just about what we're comfortable with. And so I think the way that you project maybe how outgoing you are is not necessarily about introversion or extroversion, but more about how comfortable you are with either the subject or the situation, or, you know, just kind of along those lines.
So I work at a trampoline park right now. You can't work there if you can't handle kids, teens, adults. But my hobbies, I love being outdoors. I'm a Disney fanatic. So when I go to Disneyland and I see birthday pins, I literally go up to random people and I say happy birthday.
Okay, these people are
What?
most likely extroverts, but at the same time, are their occupations and their hobbies like really giving us the information we need?
No,
Like something really quick.
definitely not.
Job and I didn't say mine. I teach little kids how to code, and I have to deal with them all the time.
I do filmmaking, but I'm also a mediator.
Oh, he's a coder? He's the introvert.
Photographer now, but I used to work at
Joking, I'm
Apple Retail
joking.
for 3 years.
Give me your number real quick, guys.
Voting for him. Voting for what is this guy? The
Mostly because she seemed a little
Aaliyah.
low-key, low energy, and it seemed like she was trying to push her energy.
She was more low energy, especially even in like the chair.
She was just really good at acting like bubbly.
You know, she does have that kind of closed off body language, but that doesn't mean everything. It's just because like if you go back like a couple of scenes there where she was in the chair, like
These people are
she's hunched over, so she is like presenting this kind of a closed off version of herself, and then on top of that, towards the end, she even starts to put her arms in front and cross them a little bit, which sort of also implies that sort of a closed off feeling that you're trying to portray. Not intentionally, but maybe subconsciously.
most likely extroverts, but at the same time, are their occupations and their hobbies like really giving us the information we need?
So if I can plug something really quick, because everyone's talking about job and I didn't say mine. I teach little kids how to code, and I have to deal with them all the time.
I do filmmaking, but I'm also a mediator.
Deal with them all the time.
Photographer now, but I used to work at Apple Retail for 3 years.
Give me your number real quick, guys.
Big Air, a trampoline park. Yes. Yeah.
Mostly because she seemed a little low-key, low energy, and it seemed like she was trying to push her energy.
Yeah, watch it. We'll see even more of that body language. Yeah.
She was just really good at acting.
See, like right there. Like she's even crossing her hands and...
So we counted all the votes.
Like I said, doesn't mean
and we
everything, but I
have
think
a
it could be an indicator.
Another one?
The tie is between Aaliyah and Ellie.
What?
You guys are gonna get 30 seconds each to tell us your most extroverted experience.
So first of all, when I was taking the Myers-Briggs personality test, I scored a 99% in the extroverted category. Second of all, the big extrovert experience was 2 weeks straight in Guatemala with a big group of people. We did things nonstop. It was so fun. Also, I have plans right after this, and I'm gonna hang out with people immediately after this.
But
so we don't get to.
Oh, wait, really quick. That's a fun misconception. I am introverted. I love going out with my friends. I go to bars all the time. I go play pool. I will meet new people. I don't have a problem with it, but I have a battery, I feel like, for socializing. And once that battery for socializing kind of runs low, I find that then I just kind of have to take a break from it for a while, recharge either by playing video games, reading, just things that kind of get me out of my my own head a little bit, you know, just to kind of be able to regain the energy to socialize again. But I love socializing. It's just I need the recharge period in between.
Ever see each other in person. Even the people that live close by, we just don't hang out too often. One of our coworkers who lives in Oregon, he actually came in for 2 weeks and he was in town, and I literally brought everyone together. I was one to bring everyone to my house. And then on top of that, I'm just laid back, guys, but I'm for sure extroverted. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm gonna say that if she's the one bringing everybody over to her house, it's because she doesn't want to go to somebody else's house, and I think that's the introversion showing. I think it's her or the guy next to her so far.
It's definitely her.
Ellie! Hey, Ellie! I think it's either Aaliyah or...
I'm such
I don't
an
know.
extrovert, but good luck, besties.
What's the other one's name? Jason or something? He looks like a Jason. I think I'm definitely messing that up.
To win this, I wasn't the biggest personality, but also I was able to talk, so maybe they just voted me because I was just kind of in the middle.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
Okay. It's on, round 3.
I want to ask a question specifically to you.
Okay, yeah.
Because right now, straight up, my doubts, I'm gonna trust my gut. It's still, I still have doubts about you. And I have doubts about you just because, I don't know why, but when you said your occupation, okay, filmmaker, you write plays and stuff, but when you look at famous people right now, they can be extremely extroverted when they're on the stage, and then you leave and you'll watch behind the scenes, and they're
That's literally the point of acting. That's what I was saying from the beginning too.
That you do at work.
You don't understand this. Okay, when you're a director, you are literally in charge of everything. You're holding the strings on every single person. You need to make sure everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. You need to make sure everyone's safe. It's crazy and insane. And a lot of people, I think, they think because you're behind the camera, it means that you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be in the spotlight. But I really thrive in that kind of environment.
While she was talking, she was trying to gain her energy back. She was talking about what she does for others in the environment, but not very much what she felt. What about you? What's something really extroverted that you do?
I was at a party, right?
Okay.
And I got super drunk, and
Okay.
I woke up and had so many people's Instagrams followed on my phone.
Oh,
And
okay.
I was like, I don't know how this happened, but
So
this
many
somehow
what?
did. And like I think that just.
Oh.
And I got super drunk, and
Okay.
I woke up and had so many people's Instagrams followed on my phone.
Oh, okay.
How many people's Instagrams followed on my phone?
I don't know how this happened, but this somehow did. And like I think that just goes to show like I love talking to people.
In 2015, I went to like a church potluck a Sunday afternoon. Everyone
I
wore
mean,
tags because
isn't
that's
like
what you did.
wait, but like he's not getting phone numbers to like hang out or something. He's getting Instagram accounts. Like, isn't that literally like not extroverted? Like we do social media, and I feel like social media is kind of inherently an introverted thing that we do. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of a borderline thing. It's not even a real place. So I don't know. I'm kind of I have mixed feelings on that one.
At potlucks, I accidentally went to a grocery store afterwards with the name tag still on. Two different people made the same joke. And it's like, oh, hey, Zed, how's it going? And so I realized that's two people I met that I wouldn't have otherwise met. I literally wore a hello, my name is sticker for an entire year after that. I put a new one so that I could have more conversations with you.
That is so
and
nice.
that is very true.
sweet.
Okay.
Extroverted thing.
I like that guy's energy. He sold me. I don't, I like I said, I thought he was bait from the beginning, and so I don't really think it was him. I don't really think it is him, but like that kind of sells me on it.
You're not an introvert.
I'm a big reader. I read my whole life. So if you brought up like football or like you brought up filmmaking, I've read something about that because I hate not being in the know. Yeah, so that's why I know a lot about introverts.
Right.
Guys, honestly, I don't think the mole's here.
I know.
Or someone's someone's just doing. Someone's doing
really well right now.
And like, okay,
An effing liar. I love that.
but like you
What a
also have been
fucking
taking
liar,
lead, and you've been
dude.
doing a
What a
really good job.
fucking
Okay, so you
please
are
little liar, dude.
Like, I don't know why, because you're the one that's like taking control, and I feel like if I was the introvert, that's what I'm saying.
exactly why
It
I'm
comes
coming
but like,
so
I don't want to say that it's you, but
Okay.
like,
I felt
Liar, dude. What a
sad
fucking liar,
because I
dude.
thought they betrayed
Oh man,
me.
that's in my
Honestly,
head
that's how I
now.
felt.
Okay,
Second.
7, 6, 5,
Honestly,
4, 3, 2, 1. I voted for her because she seemed like she was voting for me.
Yeah.
I love that Paula was taking initiative, and maybe she's just, it's all for show.
Yeah.
We have a tie.
Yeah.
Tie is between Allah and Alia.
Oh.
We're gonna now go into another round of votes.
See, okay, I want to say Allah because she said reading, but I can't do that in good faith because my girlfriend reads more than anybody I know, and she is a much bigger introvert than I am.
I saw that coming.
I honestly don't.
Nah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, that was my guess. I think that they got it. I think it was Aaliyah.
Dang, like, you're wrong. Like,
Please raise your hand if you want to continue.
She might just have a really chill vibe, though.
Majority has voted, and we will end the game now.
Okay, let's see.
Hopefully,
Let's see
you
if
guys
I was
voted
right.
out the correct people, and you guys win. If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns
Okay.
red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I didn't get it.
Is it you or is it Alex?
It was Zed, wasn't it?
Raise your hands.
Is it you or is
No,
it
'cause
Alex?
I really thought it wasn't.
Is it you or is it Alex?
I had a feeling something felt off.
I am mad not only that I lost, I was the only one who raised my hand.
Will the introvert please step forward and reveal yourself?
Okay,
in
okay, I want to
3,
see if I got it right.
2,
Because I said it was
1.
either Aaliyah or him.
I knew it.
Oh, I was wrong! No, damn. Oh, see, I thought she was going to be in there for bait too, but like, no. Ah. I want to hear her explanation.
Because if I raised my hand, you guys tied me. Very upset, I'm not gonna lie. Because I knew I was right.
I felt so bad because we were making friends, but I felt really good that I won. When I was
I mean,
a little
yeah, you
girl,
nailed
I
it. Hell yeah, Alicia.
hated
Fucking
being by
crushing it,
myself.
girl.
And around 14, And I noticed that I no longer enjoyed being in groups anymore.
For me, being an extrovert means loving getting to meet new people and hearing their stories. Sharing my own story is also very fun, but it's not a one-way street.
So in the same way that introversion does not correlate all the time with social anxiety
You
or
like-
being shy, extroversion does not mean that we never get nervous. As an extrovert, I'm sending love to all the introverts. Take your money.
Aw, that was wholesome. I like that. That was a good ending. Yeah, I would not have guessed that one. That was honestly that was solid. They did a good job on picking people for that one. Let's see. Is there anything else that we want to watch before I hop off? Because I actually have some videos that I'm going to make today that aren't going to be off of VOD clips. So that's gonna be. You guys will have videos soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. That was a really good stream. I'm probably just gonna post this entire VOD straight to YouTube. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, this was all actually done on Twitch. If you want to come chat with me live, that's gonna be twitch.tv/mostlywoke. I would love to see y'all here sometime. I do React content, I do gaming content, I do political coverage, news, you name it. I love reacting to things, and I would love to see you in here next time. Hopefully, I will talk to you